This is the safest shelter. It is built on top of an old dry tree root. The inside is very spacious, and the outside is unique, making it a great choice for surviving in the wild. As usual, Alon goes for a walk in the hills behind his house with his dog. During the walk, he finds a fallen old tree root and decides to settle there. First, he calms his beloved dog. As the saying goes, a solid foundation is essential if you want your house to be stable. He uses a family heirloom diamond drill to make the necessary holes for the foundation frames in the tree trunk. It has to be mentioned, Alon is very skilled at drilling. Afterwards, he goes nearby to collect sticks. The energy of a man who has been single for 20 years is remarkable. Because the size of the holes is approximate, he also sharpens one end of the roots so he can drive them in with an axe. For the supporting parts, Alon smartly uses a triangular structure and then checks which structure is most stable. Now, the framework on the other side needs to be built in the same way. Near the hillside, Alon uses two Y-shaped sticks for support. After compacting the soil, the foundation framework is finished. Next, he needs to find sticks of the right length to attach to the framework to serve as the floor. Once all the sticks are placed, the platform of the shelter is completed. After resting for a while, Alon starts the next part of the construction. Since he is making an arched roof, he has to make the branches flexible. For the length of the branches, just tying two together is enough. Then Alon takes the prepared sticks, inserts one end into the hillside, and the other end into the foundation. The middle frame is blocked by the tree trunk, and a hole must also be made in the trunk. With the roof framework completed, Alon has collected many small sticks. For the roofing material, he begins placing the sticks in order into the frame. Immediately after sawing off the excess parts and bundling them up, the roof framework is finished. Next, he starts building the walls. Alon first drills holes in the middle of the frame, then chooses a thick stick to use as the wall's pillar. After finishing, he just needs to insert the sticks into the frame one by one. Before long, the basic shape of the shelter is visible. Of course, the framework alone is not enough. For the shelter to be windproof and waterproof, natural cement is necessary. After placing the licorice root, dig the sand around it away. Just before finishing, Along and his dog, Dogbao, go to the lake, fill a large bag with water using a hose, and quickly take it back to the camp. After making primitive concrete, Along starts playing with mud and practices his throwing skills. When the primitive concrete is ready, they begin building a fireplace. A warm fireplace is crucial for living well in the wilderness. Dogbao fully supports Along's decision. Next, he gathers many stones from nearby to build the fireplace chimney. Using the wild cement, he stacks the stones up to form a chimney, which soon finishes. Along is eager to start a fire. Starting the fire not only warms the area, but also helps the cement harden faster. To build a functional door, he makes a door frame first, then constructs a door from sticks to fit the frame. This creates a perfect entrance door. He attaches the carried rubber lotus leaves, creating a perfect swinging effect. Next, he fills the remaining walls with sticks. As he hasn't tired of throwing, Along continues to throw mud at the not very attractive shelter. Everyone, wait a moment. As Along collects moss, which is scarce in winter, the walls only need a small amount of decoration. The roof's defensive effectiveness is critical and should not be ignored. When the moss roofing is done, the shelter is essentially complete, and then it's time to start cooking dinner. Along boils water, uses a large log as a temporary stove, and cuts potatoes and beef into chunks. Can anyone guess what dish Along is making? Soon the mystery will be revealed. The answer is a special pot of potato beef stew. But how could the delicious meal be complete without including Dogbao, who has always been present? The comfortable shelter also includes 2 chicken legs for Dogbao. While cooking, Along collects more licorice roots to place on the shelter's floor. Meanwhile, Dogbao is hiding in the warm shelter, eagerly awaiting the meal. Along mixes in something golden with well-cooked chicken legs, and Dogbao, attracted by the smell, enjoys a top-notch meal. As evening comes, Along lights up the porch. Without a lamp, he then moves to the warm fireplace and takes out the beef that was slowly cooked. He is satisfied after eating. Following the meal, he makes fruit tea and then goes to sleep with Dogbao.